think violence is romantic if it's...
What? That's not romantic at all. You probably need to get some professional help, bro.
Now, I will be the one with the juice. Me, not you.
Let's let it go. Let's let it go, Justin. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Gotta play it after this. Can't get in trouble. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh no, we're gonna have a problem here. Testing, testing. 1, 2. Hey. How you doing? You doing good? No, it's been a minute, but I'm back. I just wanted to give you a warning beforehand that I've been receiving some complaints from another animator saying that I'm talking too sultry, like too soft, and like I don't want to steal this girl or nothing, so I'm gonna tone it up like the other YouTubers do. I'm sorry in advance, but people want what they want. I'm adapting. I'm open to changes. If you have any ideas, leave them down in the description. Not the description, the comments. You know what I mean. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hey guys, I'm back again with the next video in the series. If you missed the first one, here's a link to that. And if you want to see the reviews that I didn't do, then leave a like and subscribe and let me know in the comment section. But don't be mean, cause yeah. Anyway, I picked the art style based on the way I remember the story being, and the first one was in the style of the Rugrats because it was very innocent, you know? And this one's in the style of the Powerpuff Girls because it's also innocent but violent. Yeah, you guys should have seen that preview and known that this was not going to be as romantic as... Well, maybe it's more romantic. I don't know. Who knows? I think violence is romantic if it's...
What? That's not romantic at all. You probably need to get some professional help, bro.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, this one's in the style of the Powerpuff Girls. I've held you up long enough, and so without further ado, here's part 2. Let's get into it. Welcome back. So, if you recall, the last time we learned not to trust anybody, and you can't listen to everything that you're told. So, after we moved, I started attending a daycare, preschool, whatever you want to call it, and it was ran by my aunt. I was still young and still refusing to talk. I'd been whispering to my sister in return she would relay the messages to our parents. This didn't really work though because they figured she had been making it up since I don't talk, until one day my older sister heard me telling her what VHS I wanted to watch, or something along those lines. It's like a DVD. You know what? I'm old. Okay, just leave it at that. It was Netflix. I'd whispered what I wanted to watch on Netflix, and yeah. Anyway, so they knew I could talk, but that didn't mean I was going to. I was still refusing to speak, and when the first day of preschool came, I was not prepared to be left alone without any of my family there. Okay, I'm sorry, any of my immediate family. So, when it came time for my mom to leave, I did what any rational 3-year-old would do in that situation. I cried and clung to her ankle. That is, until they ripped me away. Anyway, again, I reacted in the most reasonable way I knew how. I started crying my lungs out. And you might think with my lack of talking, it made my cries softer and, raspy. No. I had a lot of pent-up energy, and I let it out, as I usually do so, with tears. A character in a movie you were watching started crying? Have you tried turning on those eye faucets and just bawling your eyes out? Oh, just woke up from a horrifying dream about your sister's giant Barney stuffed animal chasing you through an abandoned Home Depot? Blam! Hopping on board the Crybaby Express. Next stop, Tier Junction. Spilt milk? Blam! Welcome to your new position here with us at Waterworks Incorporated. We're paying you minimum wage. Florida minimum wage. So, I'm here making a huge scene, right? So tell me how this little girl, who had been dropped off not long before me, walks up. She takes me by the hand, looks me dead in my eyes, and says, "You're my boyfriend now." Now, you may have noticed this is the second time that this has happened. And much like the first time, I instantly calmed down and proceeded to follow them to the play area.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP! Simp!
What? I'm not a simp. Take that to Ramble or something. Just Ramble Animations, type it in. Just go find him. He's the simp of the group. Okay? Let's not even go there. Her name was Andrea, or at least that's what we'll call it for this video. And we played together every day. Had our lunch together. It was fun for the most part. Apart from my cousin, who was also attending while at school, making my life more difficult than it needed to be. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he definitely hated me.
Hey, yo, cuz, come here for a second. Give me that. Now, I will be the one with the juice. Me, not you. Your cousin, the one who has the juice.
It wasn't that bad though, looking back. I remember my favorite thing being digging in the sandbox and spinning around on the merry-go-round. No, that's that other thing. The carousel? Roundabout? No, okay, I'm gonna stop guessing. Whatever you call these things. But eventually time passes and you have to grow up. Yes, the time had come where I had to become a man. We were heading off to kindergarten, where we had to consider what schools we'd be going off to the next year. I had a fair number of options to choose from, but Andrea had already been enrolled to some religious private school. Alas, cruel fate had decided that we had to part. I know, I never said it to you, or said anything for that matter, but I regret flushing my stinky diver toy down the toilet. It was a fun time, sure, but it was probably hell on my septic system. Also, Auntie, if you ever had any plumbing problems down the line, it wasn't me. Also, I'm so sorry. So apparently Andrea's mom had talked to my mom about the school she was supposed to be going to, and how amazing it was. We started at the school, and I don't think I really cared about going this time around, because I wasn't alone, That's all it was really about. I didn't freak out or cry when they left, because I already knew I had a friend in my class, and it was going to be okay. My sister, on the other hand, had been moved to this private school. We were about 3 years apart, so she was probably in 2nd grade at the time. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever attended any religious private school before, or if this was just an outlier, but they approached punishment in a different way. Okay, class, we're going to go over addition today. Can anyone tell me the answer to 2 plus 2? Justin? That's not going to work here, Justin. I'm going to need you to tell me the answer. Justin, I need you to verbally tell me the answer to my question. So the school wasn't great for me, but my sister had been receiving the same kind of treatment as me. No. Growing up, she was always a lot more outspoken. However, even with its faults, it still had one positive thing that we all look forward to throughout the whole school day: recess. Now by then, Andrea and my tastes had matured beyond the carousel, or whatever you call those things. And they didn't have a sandbox. But what we lost in those two, we gained so much more. They had a slide that was taller, smoother, steeper than our old one at my aunt's school. Sorry again, Auntie. So basically everyone would wait in line at the slide at recess. Andrea and I had waited in the line, and we were starting to get towards the front. We were almost next in line. Suddenly, one of our classmates, who was bigger than us, came up and pushed me out of the way.
Out of my way, losers.
Just cut in line, just like that. Like, who even does that? It's okay, Justin. You're fine. You're still in the front. He probably gets made fun of for being so big, and people think that he must have stayed back or something. Just let it go. Just let it go, Justin. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Gotta play it after this. Can't get in trouble. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh no, we're gonna have a problem here.
Like what? You gonna cry? Huh? What a wimp.
kind of pushed him over the safety railing, and he may have fallen and hurt himself a little bit. Did he actually break his arm? That's debatable. Depends on who you ask. But they definitely treated me some type of way. I don't know if you get in trouble in a private school, they think you're the spawn of Satan, but they definitely treated me like I was the spawn of Satan or something. But one kid off of the slide, and you're evil. So my sister and I began attending public school down the road from us not long after that. It was probably for the best, though. I can't really imagine how it would have turned out if I had stayed there till my senior year. Woo! Second video is done, and I'm so happy that you guys liked the first one. Thank you to the Ohbori and Zimix for being in the video, and to you for watching it. If you want, you can follow them, check them out in the description below, and follow me on my social media as well. That's where I post exclusive behind the scenes content, and you can find out what's going on in later episodes. Or just stop in to chat. You can expect the next animation in the series next month. I know I was behind on this one. It took a lot longer than expected, but I really like how it came out, and I'm hoping to make the next one even better. If you want more, you can check out my older animations. They're not as polished as I'd like, but you gotta start somewhere. And if that's still not enough for you, check out my second channel where I do gameplay videos, unboxing, and I'm planning a couple giveaways, so feel free to check that out. But until next time I see you, stay safe, stay sound, stay half alive.
Ooh. I know. Nope, I got nothing. I literally got nothing. Oh, by the way, Half-Alive did okay. Oh, by the way, we did a collab on my channel. If you want to watch it, it's better than his video.